bicycles here. Much I am going to show how to measure the rear spacing to actually show you guys what I'm trying to do to build a custom wheel. This is the process of actually building custom wheels, and you gotta make sure your measurements are right to begin with. So let's get right down to it. So what I have here is a Bridgestone MB5 that I turned into a touring bike with, like, bar and shifters and a front rack, rear rack with panniers. So basically I call this my urban assault bicycle, but unfortunately, thing is, it's a 7-speed, which I want to switch over to a 8, 9, 10 speed. You can either do two things. So you can use modern 26-inch 135 millimeters wheel and just expand the frame because it's steel, which when you expand the chainstays, it's called cold setting, which I actually don't want to do to this bike because it's a nice bike to me. So the other method, in order to put, a higher range, is just, 130 mil, 8, 9, 10 speed cassette hub. In order to know what size of the, spacing, you can either, measure the actual wheel or the actual hub from lock nut to lock nut, or you can just measure the spacing, which is a lot easier. So first things first, you're gonna need some calipers. You can either get digital or regular calipers. Now, not everybody can read measurements, so I would recommend, getting digital calipers. I bought a set at Harbor Freight for like $20 for like 6 inches that turn into millimeters. So that's what you're going to need, because hubs for rear spacing on bicycles are measured in millimeters. Or you could do unit conversion if you know how to do that, but math is involved, so you have to know your basic math skills for arithmetic. So, like I said, you can buy usually digital calipers 6 inches for about $20. That's pretty common. You can buy them at Harbor Freight. That's what I do. I like using digital calipers because it says the number. So let's grab these. So pretty much I've taken the wheel. I'm not really gonna show that, but what you want to do is take your digital calipers, make sure it's on. Don't know if you can see that. That's in, I think, inches. No. Let me see. Hold on. So pretty much it's in millimeters, but you want to set it to 0 once like that. And all you want to do is measure using the inside, these two, for the inside diameter or spacing for the rear. Now, again, you just do the same fucking thing, it's not really that difficult, and I think I should have better luck with this, even though I'm not really left-handed, but try to be ambidextrous on the inside. So that measures about 104 millimeters, so we know that it's gonna fit pretty well. So we got a couple of millimeters of spacing in the front, so that's not gonna be a problem. So pretty much this is the first step into just, finding the spacing for your wheels. So if you know the front and rear spacing on your bike, just by doing that measurement, you can use a tape measure, use unit conversion, and if anybody wants to know what it is in millimeters, you're converting from inches to millimeters, it's 25.4. So again, you could just use a freaking tape measure, just measure it off, round it off. If you know how to read a tape measure, you just use that unit conversion, or just use online. It's really not that difficult. Anybody can do it, even without digital calipers, but they help. So it's not a totally necessary tool, but tools help facilitate problem solving a little bit easier. And if that doesn't make any sense, can't help you there. So this is the first video out of a set of 5 or 8. So doing it step by step. So again, bear with me.
How to get your hustle on, couple thousand, then double that. Yeah, it's coming back. Shot keys, coming ball with the number jack. Is he going in? Is he going out? Easy come, easy go, what it's all about. Mama put me in work, she gon' get it out. In the club on the floor, she gon' work it out.
1, 2, 1, 2. I represent. This is what I do.